Let's take a look at our latest weekly crypto digest. Hey guys, so first off, let's just see our latest market developments. As we can see, the market had its ups and downs in the past week. Overall performance was a modest positive performance of just over 1%. And on our month-to-date basis, we have a negative performance of 21%. Checking Bitcoin and Ether performance in the past week. So as we can see, Bitcoin actually outperformed the market with an overall performance of positive 3%, and month-to-date performance is a negative one with a minus 15%. Then we have Ethereum, which actually outperformed Bitcoin and the market with a positive performance of 5%, and month-to-date performance is slightly worse than Bitcoin and of course even the market itself with a negative performance of 28.5%. Now looking at our market movers for the past week, we have our top weekly gainers, and on our first place we have Ontology with a positive performance of 75%, which is outstanding. Now what happened was they released their mainnet and also introduced new private investors, which of course for retail investors showed confidence and new developments to the project. On our second place, we have WeChain, which also had an outstanding week behind it with a positive performance of 69%. And also we have Lisk with a positive performance of 19%. Now we have our top weekly losers. On our first place, we have Binance Coin with a negative performance of 11.6%. Then we have 0x with a negative performance of nearly 10%. And lastly, we have Cardano with a negative performance of 8%. Among the most interesting news last week, we have a report from Bloomberg which states that there is an alternative to the Bitcoin ETF, which of course most investors were really looking forward to, but was then postponed till September, and also which now explains the current market sentiment. But there is an alternative in the Swedish exchange, which is an ETN. Now the difference is the ETF is directly related to the underlying asset, but the ETN, which is an exchange traded note, is actually backed by some sort of company or organization such as a bank. So there is a Bitcoin ETN traded in this Swedish exchange, but is also now focusing on US investors by pairing US dollars with the Bitcoin cryptocurrency. Such financial instruments can open the doors for more traditional investors to enter the market. The second news comes from the CME Group, which of course provides Bitcoin, Ripple, Litecoin and Ethereum futures, but they are now expanding their cryptocurrency derivatives to also providing Bitcoin Cash futures. Lastly, I'd like to mention an interesting report that $2.3 million has been lost to crypto scams in the second quarter of 2018 alone. So, how to make sure not to fall for such crypto scams? Make sure to watch out our ICO video series. That's it for our latest market commentary. We'd also like to hear your opinion, so make sure to post us a comment below and stay tuned. Cheers guys!